Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We're here from TELKOM schools to presentation about global warming, and this is just homework from Analytical Exposition text. So yeah, there is three group. There is three people in my group, and the first one is Daffa, Ebani, Ibnu Rasyid, the second one. The third one is Nanda, Rakha. Let's just jump into it. Okay, let's go. Global warming is a real threat. Global warming, or largely known as climate change, is a natural phenomenon of the rising of air temperature near the Earth's surface over the past century. Although it's not a new issue, but people these days are more concerned that it is a serious problem. This phenomenon could bring several harmful impacts for our life, such as rising of sea level, unpredictable precipitation pattern, as well as health impacts. Firstly, there is undeniable evidence that human activities have changed the atmosphere of our Earth. Since the time we have been industrializing, we start polluting the water and air and have been releasing greenhouse gases that contribute to global warming. The IPCC's report in 2007 stated that the 20th century saw an increase in global average surface temperature, and it forecasted an additional increase of 1.8 Celsius degree to 4.0 degrees Celsius.
Secondly, the steady melting of sea ice and glaciers is another very visible effect of climate change. The IPCC reports that the melting of land-based ice from glaciers around the world and large ice sheets on Greenland and Antarctica has already contributed to sea level rise. Another factor that is also driven by global warming is the thermal expansion of the oceans. This thermal expansion and the melting of land-based ice have already caused a rise of about 20 centimeters in the global sea level. Thirdly, the climate changing has already led to change in the precipitation pattern across the globe, and these are projected to continue. The shifting patterns of precipitation can increase of heavy rainfall in some regions that can lead to flooding, while others will be undergoing severe drought that will likely lead to widespread crop failure. A recent study by Meat Office has found there is a 6% change every decade. The simultaneous failure in corn production could occur across the world's biggest corn-growing countries, such as Hawaii, US, and China.
Additionally, human health will also be affected by climate change in several ways. The spread of infectious disease will likely change due to the range of disease carriers, such as insects and rodents, are often determined by climate. Warmer winters in southern Europe and the Korean Peninsula, for example, have allowed the spread of malaria virus carried by Anopheles. In addition, a warmer winter in New York in 1999 appears to have been partly responsible for the seasonal epidemic of West Nile virus, which spread across the country. The malnutrition due to the crop's failure is also predicted in contributing more cases of diarrhea, cardiorespiratory illness, and allergies as a result of rising pollution levels. In brief, global warming or climate change is not a myth and is happening right now. It is a real threat that could bring several issues for the future of humanity, such as the rising of sea level, unpredictable precipitation patterns that could lead to severe drought and food shortage, as well as affecting human health. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Forgive us if there are a word mistake. That's all from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.